Today on Kat's Kitchen, we're going to be making ghee, or clarified butter. Don't you all love ghee?
Ghee is my favorite thing!
It's one of the staple foods in our house, used almost in every recipe when we bake. First, you need three cute kids to help you. And then you're gonna want, so this is 2 things of 8 ounces of unsalted butter. I like Kerrygold because it's from grass-fed cows, and you can find it almost anywhere.
Sit down or get down?
You can use ghee in any recipe in substitution of butter or coconut oil. Some people have coconut allergies, so ghee is a good substitute. And it's good for lactose intolerant people. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So we're just gonna put that pot on the stove and turn the stove on to medium high. So you want to leave the flame on medium or the heat on medium only until the butter starts to melt. You can see that it's already starting to melt, and then you switch it to low. So once the butter's melted, you can hear that it starts making a lot of noise, like an active, babbling brook. You want to make sure the temperature's on low, and then using a clean, dry spoon, metal spoon, you can stir the ghee every few minutes. It's important that the spoon is clean and dry because you don't want to get any water or bacteria into the ghee. When I first got into nutrition and healthy eating, the intro was through Ayurveda. One of the reasons that ghee is considered a very medicinal food is because it's a carrier. So it takes medicines, herbs, spices, remedies into the body, deep into the tissues of the body that otherwise wouldn't be able to penetrate as deeply without the ghee. The ghee just, it's like it softens everything up, oils things up, so it takes the medicine deeper. If you think about like when you get a massage and you get oil on your skin and they massage, and you can get massaged deeper with the oil because your skin moves easier. It's kind of the same thing on the inside of your body. So you get more healing with the ghee. And ghee is clarified butter. So what we're doing in this process is removing the milk solids, the lactose, the milk sugars, and the milk solids from the butter. So then it's clarified, it's just pure butter oil. And some people call it liquid gold. I like calling it that. And one of the things I love the most about it is that you can use it at room temperature. You can just leave it out on your counter. So no more of that like cutting the cold butter and then like it just sitting on top of your bread. It just spreads and it's awesome. You can hear the ghee beginning to slow down the process, the boiling process. It's getting quieter. You have to pay attention and you have to stay here with the ghee while you're making it. So it's really a good practice for meditation, practicing being present in our cooking, in our lives. I see it as a way of slowing down and remembering that the joy of being in the kitchen and the joy of cooking. And you can use the same spoon each time, just as long as it doesn't touch water.
Hi.
Is that you?
So this is almost done. It's really quiet. The kids are coming back in. It's still bubbling a little bit. It's making this kind of like sizzling sound, like and that's when you know it's almost done. And then I'm gonna just remove the ghee from the heat. I'm gonna put it over here on my little metal heating pad. And I'm just gonna let it rest for about 5 minutes before I pour it off.
I love you, Mommy. Never want you to die.
So the container I'm pouring the ghee into, the finished product, keeps the air and moisture out. You could use just a regular glass jar also. And you can use cheesecloth, or you can just use the strainer, but to make it extra pure, I'm gonna add another layer. And then I'm gonna take the ghee that's cooled for a few minutes and pour it into the pot. And now we're going to try some. So our ghee has solidified, you can see. Isn't that awesome? We're using, this is a local olive bread from Texas French Bread, a local restaurant here in Austin. We got this at that farmer's market the other day.